So this is the story about what happened to Benny Hinn. This is my intake. What happened to Benny Hinn when he went to Africa? I believe it was in Ghana to one of his missions to preach the gospel. And Benny Hinn is someone I appreciate and I like. When he went to Africa to preach the word of God, I appreciate Benny Hinn. I have nothing against Benny Hinn. And I know Benny Hinn is a student of Kathryn Kuhlman, and I love Kathryn Kuhlman. She's a wonderful and powerful servant of God, a woman of God, Kathryn Kuhlman. So, being a scholar of Kathryn Kuhlman, I love Benny Hinn. So this is what happened when Benny Hinn went to Ghana to preach. He went to a church over there in Ghana. When they were doing the celebration, Benny Hinn stayed outside and wait his turn to come inside to preach. He didn't want to take part of the songs, worship moments. No. When Benny Hinn came back, this was in Ghana, in Africa. When Benny Hinn came back in the church, this is what he said. He said, the reason I didn't take part on your celebration is because your music was too loud. It's too loud for me. It's just too loud. And this is my intake for Benny Hinn. When you are an American preacher, an European preacher, when you go to Africa, when they call you to minister in Africa, you watch the video of the worship moment to that church, what happened. You accepted to go to that church. So I think it's uncalled for you to stay outside because the music was too loud. The first mistake was for him to say openly in the church, your music is too loud. No. I believe for him, he's supposed to call the pastor of the church, go somewhere with the pastor of the church and express his concern. I like Benny Hinn, but that moment was uncalled for, especially when you go to Africa to celebrate it in those churches. And this is my advice for you, us African brothers. Listen to me, please. If you are an African and you're watching me right now, listen to this. Don't you ever believe that the salvation of Africa will come from outside. No. The salvation and help of Africa will come within.